Anyone know what is AQ stand for? Okay. You know, AudioQuest.
AudioQuest.
Yeah, of course. And we have a Chinese name of AudioQuest, Xinseng, right? Everybody know. But that is a two meaning. Xinseng, that means a holy cable, very easy, right? Another meaning is a linear. In Chinese, it's a Xinseng, right? Okay. So welcome, Adam and
Thank
Robert.
you, Patrick. Thank you.
Come over, and this is your time.
Okay, brilliant.
I just talking about a little bit the name, why we translate to Chinese.
It's good. Fantastic. No, thank you, Patrick. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I'm Adam. That's my colleague, Robert. Now, AudioQuest was founded in 1980 by a gentleman called Bill Lowe, and Bill still owns and controls the company entirely. So we don't have private equity, we don't have shareholders, we don't have banks breathing down our neck. And that means we can make the products that we want to make for our customers. And if you look at the AudioQuest catalogue, it's an enormous range. We've got so many different models and different lengths and different terminations, and many of them may not even make financial sense for us to make them, but we do them because we want to give people a complete range. We want to be able to fulfill everybody's needs and allow them to have a complete AudioQuest system. We don't want them to say, well, I love the sound of AudioQuest, but you know, I wish they made a cable that did this and I could have the full system. So we go out of our way to be as inclusive as possible and make every type of product available. And in doing that, we get to play with some wonderful esoteric equipment, some beautiful high-end systems, but we don't just focus on the high end. We're as proud of our entry-level products as we are of the top models. I've been reminded of something. We'd like to do one last thing for you.
Jumper.
So how much was that last interconnect? The Dragon was $100,000?
Yeah, 100,000
So
for 1 meter.
100,000 Hong Kong dollars for 1 meter was the last change that we made. So we're going to do a much cheaper change now. Many of us will have bi-wireable capable speakers at home. So speakers with 4 sets of terminals on the back. And almost always, people will use the connectors that come with the speaker, whether they're those little brass links that sit in the back, or in this case, PS Audio gives some slightly nicer ones. So we're going to see what happens if we change the basic connectors to something better. And this is ThunderBird. ThunderBird is our best copper. And we do another model called Dragon, and Dragon is silver.
After this, we'll do Dragon.
Okay, we can do that, or we can just go straight to Dragon because you're running Dragon 0 speaker cable. Okay, we can do that. So if you want to have a look at these, very simple design, nice and easy, and we make these as, they can be configured however you like, banana to banana, spade to spade, spade to banana, however you want. It's a very simple way of just taking out a weak link in the chain. So instead of a $100,000 cable, those jumpers, Dragon jumpers are what, 6,000 Hong Kong?
Yeah.
And ThunderBird is half the price of that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to spend 100,000 to get a great sound. You can spend much less. We have all the options available. Hopefully, you all heard some great differences there that you wouldn't expect to find just by changing the bi-wire jumpers on your speakers. And for us, I love that product because I love selling Dragon. Dragon's beautiful, but it's a lot of money. I love being able to say to people, here's something for just a few thousand Hong Kong dollars that can completely transform the sound of your system. And you don't need to throw away anything to change it, because when you change your interconnect or speaker cables, you're left with spare bits, you don't know what to do with them. All we're doing is replacing these, which we didn't want anyway, nasty things, and putting in something good. So thank you very much for coming. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Michael for hosting. Thank you to Patrick for being our DJ.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. There was normal power cable with a shiny sheet to the outside. And ours we put a huge amount of effort into this. Trying to do for years to not change the sound.